the second, third, fourth places as we get ready, and the clocks have started. 1, E2, E4, very disconsolate looking. Wesley, so
did you notice the head shape?
yeah, on move 1. I mean,
it's a bit early in the day.
I just played E2, E4, and I'm not happy with my decision. Like what?
I think right now Wesley is not happy with a lot of decisions. It has been a tournament that he wants to put behind him, and as Peter said, move on, look ahead at the Blitz. But for Ray Robson, it all comes down to this one. He is. It's the game of a very important game of his chess career, and he starts with the Berlin. Let's point out that he only needs a draw. If this game ends in a draw, Ray Robson wins the Rapid.
Absolutely. And these two, for those of you who don't know, have a wonderful history between them. They were both Webster University alumni, and even more than that, they were roommates. So I said, well, what do you guys do? They said, well, we don't really go to school. We really only play Blitz like 14 hours a day.
So they know each other really well.
Very well.
And
very
I'm just thinking, right? Wesley has had a dismal tournament so far. It's something he wants to forget.
Right.
Ray Robson needs only a draw to become champion of the Rapid.
Right.
What are the chances of this one ending in a quick draw? And no draw offers, thank God for that.
No. In terms of finding a variation that ends it in a draw, pretty high. Again, because Wesley is the one with the white pieces, and he probably wants to force it. Now, having said that, there is a danger that you become too complacent. That you're thinking to yourself, I'm Ray Robson, I know my opponent is having a bad tournament, probably wants to get past.
actually don't resign here, I don't think, because I think you can pick up the b3 pawn for the pawn on h2. I think you actually continue. Or at least you ask your opponent to show. Because let's say I put the king on b7, how do you make progress without abandoning the b3 pawn? Yeah,
Okay,
just do this and pause.
And by the
But
way,
the good news
Yes.
for Ray Robson is that
Yes.
none of the players who were on 9 points actually catch up with him, because Nepo has won his game against Lei Kwang Liam. Anish loses, Liam loses, and the third player, Maxime Bashir-Lagrave, drew his game. So Ray Robson, regardless of what happens, is the winner of the St. Louis Rapid.
Absolutely. He will have the good news soon, but so far he doesn't know it yet. Yeah, a6.
And then rook
h7 and a7,
and a7, and then you have to abandon the h pawn.
Yes, that's
But you're right. I don't want to play a and c
You
pawn.
absolutely don't. Yeah.
No. But a7, a6 is the move. King a8.
Yeah. And now after king b8, I can even go a7, check king a8, c5.
But then are there
Yes,
any
and that
ideas of stalemates?
No, you can't
get
you
what
can't
you
really
want.
stay
No.
on this. No.
c5 on the board now, as Ray is about to play king a8, and then we're going to see a7,
And probably resignation. Yeah.
and there you go. And
Got to move your rook away, and then he just picks up the h2 pawn.
it's backing his way into first place, but it's first place nonetheless.
Still a deserved first place. I feel he will still be the only person in the tournament who's won 3 games. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So huge congratulations to Ray, who goes into the Blitz portion
Fantastic performance.
as the winner of the Rapid.
And for Wesley, an important win before the Blitz.
Absolutely.
You have this difficult tournament, and then you end on the note of taking down the champion of the Rapid. It gives you confidence to go into Blitz.
No question about it. A victory, especially when you're off form and nothing has gone right. I mean, it really, the sun starts shining, the birds start chirping.
Life is better suddenly.
Life is a
You
lot
see the
better.
rainbows. But I'm wondering if this is the curious case where, Ray Robson goes on to become the champion of the Rapid. In any case, Wesley gets a win in the last round. It's a bit of a win-win.
Yeah, well, if you're in Ray's shoes, you're very happy that you're the victor of the...
Do you think he knows?
Not yet. No,
Not
he hasn't
yet.
looked up yet, and I'm not sure they have screens that allow them to watch all four of the other games. So I think he's still feeling dejected and worried.
Exactly.
And worried that he's left something on the table.
I think the word dejected is exactly it. I mean,
That is the face of dejection we're
Yeah.
seeing right now.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure it's happened that I won a tournament by losing my last round game. I didn't feel good about winning the
It's
tournament.
horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It spoils the feeling of the tournament so much.
And that is it. It's handshakes. Wesley gets a win. Ray Robson loses, but wins the Rapid.
Congratulations to Ray. Very, very well played. But we still have 18 games of chess for all of these people starting from tomorrow.